Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to take you through my Zwift setup moving forward in 2024. So I started Zwifting maybe like 2 years ago now, and I started out with a wheel-on trainer, and then I upgraded to this. This is my Think Rider X7 Pro. This is a Chinese smart trainer. I got it in China, so it was pretty cheap, about £400, not too bad. And I've had this for about 2 years now, and to be honest, it's absolutely fine. I've had no real problems with it. There are some slight niggles, but nothing that really needs to be mentioned at the moment. But yeah, it's doing well. So this got shipped back from China, so this is still part of the setup. I also shipped this cycling desk. These are really expensive to buy in England, so sending it back to China was the logical thing to do, rather than spending loads of money to get a new one. So next up is the bike itself. This is my trusty Trek Domane AL3. One day I will upgrade this, but probably not very soon, because to be honest, it does everything I want. So on here, I've changed my group set. So I've got one bar in the front. This is a 40-tooth chainring. And on the back, I've got a 10 smallest cog 230. So this is what I use out on the road at the moment. So I switched from 1x to 2x, but there's a full video on that coming out soon where I talk about the new SRAM rival ETAP, but that will be coming later. I have upgraded my fans. In the past, I had just regular, spinny fans. So I've upgraded these fans to these sort of smaller VacMaster fans. They're smaller in like footprint, but these put out so much air, and I got 2 of them because they're on special offer. It was £136 for 2 of them, which is really not a bad deal at all. So I've got one here on this side and one on the other side, which is pretty neat. Hopefully that will definitely be enough air movement to keep me cool. The whole setup is now in the garage, which to be honest is quite helpful because it's obviously better to be in a colder environment. Previously, I had it in my apartment back in China, and that was hot, really, really hot. Whenever I would go on Zwift, I would proper overheat. So hopefully being outside in the cold will actually help improve my Zwift racing. What else is there? So how I've got this set up is I have my MacBook here on this cabinet, and I've got that connected to a big TV here. So I have Zwift running on the big screen, and then like the recording software on the MacBook screen. I've been using that MacBook for ages. It's absolutely fine for running Zwift. I've never had any problems with that. When I'm actually recording a race, I'm gonna have a camera up here. You can't see that at the moment because it's the camera I'm using to film this video on, so yeah, that's where my camera will be. I also had to figure out how to get an internet connection into the garage. So I figured that out. There's a cable now running from the router in the house all the way outside into the garage, where I've plugged in another router in here. So I've got Wi-Fi, and when I'm Zwift racing, I'll hardwire my laptop using Ethernet into the internet. So hopefully there'll be no Wi-Fi dropouts, nothing like that. Literally no excuses whatsoever. So yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Hopefully this Zwift setup will last me for the next few years. I'm pretty impressed with how this smart trainer is holding out. At some point I did want to upgrade, but there's no real point. I don't think any of the more expensive smart trainers really do anything different, to be honest. I've never felt like a need to upgrade this, but maybe one day in the future we'll see. Hopefully in the next week I will actually get a Zwift race done. I've been meaning to do it for a while now, but I'm gonna have to see what my coach says. Yeah, that's the next big news. I've started working with a coach. So hopefully he'll be able to help me with my weight problems, which have always been a sort of sticking point for me. Always ended up staying quite heavy despite doing lots of riding. And he's gonna help me train towards my larger goal in the summer, which is a half distance triathlon. So yeah, a bit of a spoiler there. So there'll be another video about that coming soon. I still need to record the video on this group set here, the SRAM rival ETAP, and I'll be doing another video about my experiences with this coach. So thanks for watching. If you want to see those videos, be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.